are live, guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi
Good
everyone.
morning. Good
Good
morning, good
afternoon.
afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're joining us from. My name is Omotayo Aunde. I'm a wife and a mom. I'm a nurse practitioner, and I am a happy and blessed digital business owner. Today, if for anyone who is looking to earn additional income online, passive income, or who wants to start an online business and don't know where to start, we have a live webinar tonight. You can put in your name and your email address in any of our websites that you see below our screens, below our pictures, and you can 5 p.m. Pacific daytime, 6 p.m. Mountain Daytime, and 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time are the times that our meeting, our live webinars happen. So please join us if you're interested in earning passive income online. Please introduce yourself to our audiences. Oh, and please, our audiences, we apologize for coming in a little later. We have some technical issues that we were trying to troubleshoot back there. Please bear with us. Thank you. Please introduce yourself to our audiences, ladies.
I'll go first. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Ajarat. I am a mother to 3 amazing kids. I'm a wife to a very sweet man. I'm an IT professional, and I'm also a successful digital business owner. I'm connecting with you live today from Atlanta, Georgia, where we have the weather at 65-degree Fahrenheit. Thank you so much. I'll pass it over. Mrs. Abby.
Yes, good morning. Welcome to other audiences. We're really very happy to have you all with us today. My name is Abby Adams. I am a mother and grandmother. I am
you're breaking out.
And I was very, very, very happy business owner. It's a privilege to see our names here.
Thank you, Miss Abby. Thank you so much. Miss Tayo, please introduce yourself.
Hello, hello. So my name is Tayo Ibiloye. I have 3 boys. I'm a research scientist, a gospel artist. I'm married to a man and a successful business owner. And I'm joining from Connecticut.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Miss Adeola, please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is 𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒏𝒅. I'm a research and development professional working in the nonprofit sector for over 2 decades. I'm a mom to 3 amazing, beautiful daughters, and I'm a digital business owner as well. And I'm streaming from Canada. Thank you all.
Nice.
Thank you so
We have
much.
a Canadian in the building.
Yay.
Yes.
So guys, we all know that we are motivated for different reasons. Motivation can stem from it varies for all of us what motivates us. So today we'll be discussing with you guys different sources of motivation that keeps us going as business owners. So one of the things that we'll be talking about today is intrinsic motivation. That's motivation from within, motivation that comes from deep core of inside you. Some people do things because they love what they do. They don't even need to be reminded or pushed to do these things. They love the action that they do. It is for them. It is passion. They have deep interest in what they do, and people who are motivated for reasons like that, they usually succeed. They usually are able to carry through, they're able to persevere through the journey and achieve the goal, that they desire at the end of the day. So one of the reasons that keep us going here as business owners is intrinsic motivation. We love what we do. Please share, partners, what motivation sources you guys have.
Yeah, I like to follow up. I hope you guys are hearing me because
yes,
now, and I apologize for that. I would like to follow up with incentive motivation. What really drives is what drives people when it comes to plenty motivation is it's very tangible. People have to see it. For instance, money is an excellent reinforcement and a good example of external reward that motivates behavior. Reward must be obtainable in order to be motivated. I know that from when I was doing my research for this show. AJ's current milestone. Yesterday when we were in our other meeting, everybody was incentivized to talk to AJ, to learn about, oh, what did you do? I'm going to be following you because they know that milestone has pushed her up another level, and everybody wants to do what she's currently doing. So that's what incentive is. That's the first thing. It's the reason why in our business community we are asked to follow those that are doing well and do what they need to do. And that's one of the enormous support that we get from our business community because we follow people that are doing well. You don't have to go back to redo the wheels. That's how they say we follow each other, we celebrate each other big and small, and we get pumped up by the reward coming to us. It happens to one of us, it happens to all of us. So that's what incentive is all about.
Thank you, Miss Habi. Anyone else have a point or two to contribute?
Yes. So I would like to emphasize on achievement motivation. Achievement motivation is something that we have to consider doing as a business owner or as somebody who is ready to achieve, who has a great future plan. Um, Achievement motivation is the drive that compels us to strive for success. It's something that pushes us to, keep doing it, just keep doing it. Don't don't relent. It helps us to excel in our daily activities. It helps us to excel in whatever we want to achieve in life. And it also helps us to overcome obstacles. Sometimes if we are planning to achieve something, oh, of course, there might be, loopholes, there might be distractions on the way, there might be like a delay, there might be people that wants to really distract us. But there's this kind of achievement motivation is something that will tell you that you can do it. There's this kind of inner voice in you that tells you that, oh, you got this, you can do it. And that is what, obviously, that's what is really helping us as a business owner too.
Right.
And in brief, in short, I can say that the achievement motivations are the go-getters. Like, they really want to get it doing. Like, they set meaningful goals. They make sure that they achieve it, even though sometimes the road might be so narrow. The road might be like, oh, I can't get into this road. But at the end of the day, you realize that by the time you're being persistent and relying, you're very, very persistent with it, you realize that you are able to get what you want to get. So I think achievement motivation is something that, as a business owner, just like what I said earlier, is something that we have to keep doing. Sometimes we might face so many, distractions on the way. For instance, look at the people that have been successful in life these days. Dangote, Dollar, all of them, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, all of them. Do we think that they didn't face any issues on the road? Do we think that they didn't face any trials on the road? Definitely they did. But they didn't allow those things to block them, to affect their success. So I think, in brief, as a business owner, achievement motivation is something that we have to just put it at the back of your mind. What motivates you? What motivates you? Even when you're down, even when you're tired, even when you don't want to keep running, what motivates you? What is that kind of voice that whispers into your inner voice that tells you that, yes, I got to jump up and keep moving and keep doing it? So I think it's something that we have to emphasize on achievement motivation. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Tayo.
So
Thank you. I'll take it from there and I'll speak on fear or avoidance motivation. Oftentimes, this revolves around, negative outcomes, the fear of failure, rejection,
Right.
or criticism by, people around us. And this often pushes us to take action to prevent undesirable outcomes. So for me, fear can be a motivator. And that's one thing that I want us to also focus on when we think about fear or avoidance motivation. Can it be a motivator, cautioning us against, risk and urging us to play it safe? And so in our business, when we think about fear, what do we want to see? How do we want people to perceive of our business? How do we want to, ensure that people understand that, yes, it is okay to have fears because, we don't know so much about this initiative. But when we put fear aside and forge ahead and learn, have an open mind, then we can be a successful digital business owner. And I'll share some strategies that some of us have used in this business. Oftentimes, we just need to acknowledge and embrace fear. Like I said earlier, when you recognize fear as a natural response to challenges and understand that it has a motivating power, then I can see us succeeding in the end. When we set clear goals, like one of my colleagues has said before, it helps us to achieve targets, to make fear a motivator. And then when you break this into, tasks into various steps, and then you are able to manage it, and it helps you also to overcome fear. When we develop a growth mindset, that's one of the biggest things in this business, growth mindset. If you believe that you are going to grow, regardless of the fear, then I believe that we're learning continuum. It's a continuum, and we're learning. We're taking the challenge one day at a time and viewing failure as a stepping stone to success. I have so many things to say, but for time, I will just round up and say, let's celebrate progress always, regardless of the fear that we have. When we recognize achievement and then we set that target, we can achieve it. And then we practice self-compassion. Why am I doing this business? Why am I speaking on this forum today? It is because I believe in this business. It is because I know that when you join me in this business, we're going to achieve greatness together. So let's harness the fear of success in our digital business. Let fear, allow that fear as a motivation to drive success in your own digital business, and embrace this as a strategy to navigate fear and thrive in our own online business. So thank you everyone for listening to me.
That
Thank
is
you so
wonderful.
much, sis. That was brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I just chip in something added to what
Yes.
my co-partner said. Is he said fear. There is this kind of thing in us. The thing is that when you have this fear in you, there is a sign for success, for you being successful in life. That is why you're just being scared. There is this kind of thing that tells you that, oh, so you are scared, right? That means you can, those things will push you to do, difficult things, difficult tasks. It will challenge you to keep doing the things that you feel that you cannot even do. So, like,
Definitely.
so many things, like just like in our last week go live, I spoke about being scared to go to, to do go live and all that. That is part of fear. But those things will challenge me to tell myself and say, you know what, I'm not gonna be scared. Whatever, I'm gonna just keep doing this thing, and definitely before you know it, you realize that
Yeah.
you do the best and the top things in life.
If you allow me, I would like to summarize that and say visualize success. When
Mm.
you visualize success, it helps you to boost confidence and alleviate fear. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I love the values. Thank you, ladies. That was brilliant. Be it, the intrinsic motivation, the fear or failure motivation. What was yours again, Tayo?
Our achievement for motivation.
Achievement motivation. And Grandma said something about
Thank you.
incentive
Even if
motivation.
it is money motivation, let money motivate you.
Whatever
Please.
it is that
Whatever it
motivates you,
is.
Right.
get out there and push yourself. Do what's going to lead you to growth.
Yeah.
Right.
Um, because success is really outside of your comfort zone. If you sit where you are, you'll be there for years if you don't get up and move and take action. Do what is going to lead you and your family to success. Um, does
And I
anyone else
just,
have anything to chip in?
yes. Yes, I just remember something. There is a word that says that fake it until you make it. It is
Yes.
it's a huge word. You know, so many people think that it's not, it doesn't make sense. It makes sense. Fake
It's
it
a
until
drive.
it's a
It's a
drive.
drive. It
It,
pushes you to
it,
get
it
to that
thank
destination.
you. It pushes you. Keep doing it until you make it. See yourself that you've already make it. And keep telling yourself that I can do it. I have done it and I will make it in this business. So fake it until you make it. Thank you.
Your friend can be your motivation, your family can be your motivation. You yourself can motivate yourself. If you think you want to own a banana island, just think about it. Ah,
Let that be your
I
driving
have to
force.
Yes.
exactly motivate yourself.
Visualize it.
I,
Like
I,
on
Exactly.
I remember
Vision board.
when I started when I became a research scientist. When I finished from school, I started applying. I was so scared, but anytime I applied like that, there's one of my lab coats, old lab coats. What I do is that I make sure I put it on, even though I haven't started the job, even though they didn't even call me for any interview. I put it on. I act like a research scientist. You know, in that process, I started thinking about it. Like, okay, I'm not a research scientist. So the reality is that just keep doing it. You can do it. You got this. Keep moving. All right.
Miss Temilola, thank you and welcome. Please turn on your camera. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh my
We,
goodness, I'm so sorry, guys.
you are fine. We are glad you're able to hop on. Um, are
Thank
you able
you.
to turn on your camera?
Yeah,
If
I'm trying to
not,
see
you
how
can.
this. I know this thing.
If not, go ahead and share with
Oh
us
yeah,
your
right now. Okay.
beautiful.
So I'm trying to
Okay,
see how.
Tonight.
Can you see me now? So
we can
sorry,
see
guys.
you. We can see you. We all
Welcome.
have talked about our source, different sources of motivation. You can go ahead and tell us about, what motivates you, what motivation type that you have there.
Well, let me start by saying that these beautiful faces, they are motivating me already. The fact
I
that I
like
see
that.
everyone, the
Remember
fact
to
that I
introduce
see,
yourself first.
oh, my name is okay, my name is Timlola. My name is Timlola Mere. So I've been in the business for it's going to be a year on the 1st of September, right? And yeah, I'm a mom, a precious daughter, you know, doing my business from the comfort of my home. I'm enjoying it. It's been wonderful so far, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Where are you streaming from, Mr. Milola?
I'm streaming from Virginia.
Virginia, United
Yes,
States. Oh,
yes,
so we
US,
have
Virginia.
just one Canadian. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so good to see all those beautiful faces.
Thank you so much, sis. You can go ahead and tell us about what motivates you.
Okay, so you know, first when I started, before I started the business, it was for me, it was because I've been seeing videos, and I see a lot of people talking about the business, and then I'm like, I'd wanted to work online because I see it as a beautiful thing. Like I really want to do this, and one of my sister reached out to me, and by the time I was brought into the community, and then I saw people, and then I saw the success story, I'd seen that, where a lot of people are just out here thinking that, I have to keep doing this job, that's all I need to do. So the beautiful thing is I'm happy for a fact that we have everyone out here trying to motivate people, trying to tell people that you don't have to kill yourself on that job. There are other things you can do, to be able to help yourself, to be able to supplement your income, like our business too, and coming into our community and then seeing everyone's huge success it was a it was a it was a game changer for me. And then I hear people's story, and then I'm like, oh wow, if they can, Why can't we do it? A lot of
And
people out here too can do it, and we're just ordinary people. And the beautiful thing about this business is that, you don't have to be experienced, you know, you don't have to be tech savvy, that alone is motivating. Like, you hear all these things, you're like, okay, so I can actually do this business without having to, really know much about the computer, really know much about, so many things. So it's a huge motivation for me, and I'm happy to be here.
thank you so much, sis. That was brilliant. So you're motivated by knowing that you can do it. You can do,
Yes.
even if you don't have any experience.
Yes.
You have all the trainings, you have the mentoring and coaching to
Yes.
help you
And
achieve.
seeing all the huge success too makes me want to keep doing it. Like, okay, I want to do this. Like, it's beautiful. I love it. I just want to do it. So that's really pushing me more into my business to be able to do more, to help myself to reach out to all business partners, to be able to put out my business and succeed in it.
Thank you, Sister Temilola.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Oh, you
Um,
froze.
it goes back to the fact that this business was the foundation of it was targeted towards the underdogs. People like you, me, old people like me, young people like you. 80% of the business community, in fact, 90% came without knowledge of what business owners do. We learned from being there. So that is something that you, our audience, that's something we'd like to leave with you today. That if you want to come, if you want to be one of us, and you are concerned about not having knowledge or not knowing how to start or not knowing what to do, let's go. You're fine. Come and join us. We're all the birds of the same feather. Come and join us, and you will just come prepared to learn and shine like we're shining. Because as long as you are in the community, you will make it. It's just a matter of how much you apply yourself. But success is guaranteed because there is support, there is love, there's we inspired on daily basis. I mean, half of time, but we just want our audience to know that we're doing this half of love. We're inspiring you to here. Like my sister in your last said, you don't have to deal with jobs anymore. It causes stress. And this opportunity is available. But because of our mindset, especially with diaspora, because of that belief that even as a worker, when I was hospital, I never had one job. It was always swing. It doesn't have to be like that anymore, darling. You really do not have to be like that anymore. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you all very much. Thank you, Miss Habi. Thank you, Mr. Miller. Thank you, everyone. You guys remember to join us. We have that live webinar tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 7
8
p.m.
p.m.
Central Daylight Time, and 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thank you, sis. That will be the end of it for us.
Yeah.
But today, we appreciate you guys watching. Please drop a 1 in the chat box if you're watching us live, and please drop a 2 and let us know where you're watching us from if you're watching a replay. Thank you all very much. Love you all. See you all on Thursday, same time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Yeah.